Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to another CBT's live stream. In today's episode, the main goal of the stream is to get as high rated as possible in Solo Shuffle and Battleground Blitz on Affliction Warlock. One of my favorite specializations of the whole expansion, irregardless if it's good or it's bad. I just like to dot things. I like dots. You know, some people like turtles. Some people like corn. I like dots. Okay? Sorry, my brain is not at 100% capacity where I can, like, type and game at the same time. But I needed to change my title on Twitch because it was not right. Not right at all. So we had to make sure it was right. Now it's right. So we're feeling good. We're happy. We're pogging. We're pogging Dawson. All right, Pog and Dawson. I have no idea what to expect as far as queue times, considering that they just made a bunch of class changes, which I just uploaded a YouTube video of, like, I don't know now, like a couple hours ago. And they're doing a lot of changes. A lot of changes that I did not expect. Some players are not happy at all. Some players think it's just a slap on the wrist. Some of the buffs they think aren't going to do much. So it's kind of play it by ear. I think a lot of rep paladins at least are going to probably switch back to Templar to try and give that a go for a little bit to see how good the Hammer of Light build might play now that they got nerfed a lot on their Herald of the Sun build. But Mistweaver busts, all the Mistweavers on Twitter don't seem to think that it was too great of an improvement with the 15% buff to Renewing Mist, or to Enveloping Mist, and to, I think it was Soothing Mist, not Renewing Mist. I don't think it's enough. Voidweaver seemingly got buffed when people were kind of expecting it to get nerfed. It kind of depends on if the language is correct or not in the in what they posted, because it's very difficult to actually know. I've seen some people who saw it initially and they're like, Voidweaver just got gutted or got nerfed, and then they read it again and they're like, wait, the math on that actually doesn't check out. Voidweaver looks like it got buffed. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but apparently that's something. There's something, dude. He's something, dude. God dang, dude. I am hungry. I will tell you that right now. I am a hungry lad. That, or I'm incredibly dehydrated, and probably both. But, you know, fortunately, even though I'm dehydrated, I do have this giant jug. I really like big jugs. I'm a jug guy. And it's a good thing I got a really big jug right here that I can suck on. All right? Okay. When do I reckon season 3 will end? I don't know how long of a pre-patch they want to have, because I think housing might come out in pre-patch. So like, they probably don't want a huge amount of time between now and the next expansion, and they might use pre-patch to fill some of that time, because I could see their sub count dropping a lot if they let this season roll on way too long. Your audience is very well behaved. Wait, why? I've only gotten 2 messages so far this stream. What do you mean well behaved? We haven't got a good, like, sample size. My God, how am I so hungry? This is crazy hungry. I don't remember experiencing hunger like this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you were expecting some jug jokes? You thought they'd go straight for the jugular? It's just jugs, guys. It's just jugs. It's just a jug. Okay? It's just a jug. Calm down. Don't take it too seriously. Affliction has almost no representation in the shuffle ladder. Basically, specs that you have to work twice as hard to get the same result have less people playing them. Because most people are weak and undisciplined and take the path of least resistance, even in video games. So Affliction Warlock is probably path of max resistance, which is a path only for the strong. Okay? And I am strong. So if you play Affliction right now, it means you're strong. It means you've not been afflicted by the brain rot of society in 2025, and you remain strong. You don't fold and look for quick hits and fast results. You look for something that's fulfilling and long-lasting and truly satisfying. Okay? You're seeking challenge. Thank you for all the guides and videos you post. Man, it helps for a returning player like me getting into PvP, being off of the game for a couple of years. No problem, Ace. Thank you very much for watching. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement between us. I play the game because I have no life. I provide you information from playing the game with having no life, which means you get to have a life. And then I get views. Will we have a season 4? No. I don't think they're intending on... What it'll do is it'll be an off season where you can Q-rated PvP, but there's not going to be like Gladiator or anything. Do they actually feel strong when you're willing to do the work? I mean, again, you work like 4 times as hard to get the same result as like a rep paladin. So it's like, it can be very disheartening to feel like you're putting in like 10 times the globals and getting a 10th of the result. So I think they're okay, but again, I'm biased because I play Affliction all the time. If you're just like a casual Affliction player, it's probably not going to feel okay. It's probably going to feel pretty weak because of how much harder you feel like you have to try than other people. No life, but you have CR. Yes, I would totally not trade my CR for anything else in the world. CR is the only reason to be. Okay? I used to play all the classes. I've been trying to focus in and decide on just like 4 or 5 to focus on. What the hell, bro? 4 or 5 classes is not focusing. Or you're narrowing down which one you want to choose to out of 4 to 5. Are people talking about potentially a fun season where you can do all 3 raids? I don't think they're going to do that. I mean, maybe they could. I guess they could do that, but I would kind of doubt it. I think that they said that they would have to sacrifice a raid tier in order to do housing. So I have a feeling a patch will come out and it'll just be player housing, and it'll literally just be a however month-long patch of play in your house. What's up, Philip? I'm glad you're liking AWC. Big Mix, his team survives to next week, dude. They didn't get nerfed. His team survives. Unfortunately, the things that beat him didn't get nerfed either, so he's just going to have to get good if he wants to win. I got a Priest, Rogue, Lock, DK Hunter, Mage, Evoker, Druid. I've been switching around trying to decide which ones to cut out. Do you like have certain goals you want to make? Because I mean, if you just have fun... Because the thing is what happens is you probably get bored of one after playing it for a bit. But then by not staying to it long enough, you don't actually like fully unlock your potential on it. And the multi-classing isn't going to make you better. To me, it's better to focus on one spec, become a master of it, and through the process of mastering it, you'll get better at mastering the other specs when you play them. If you never actually master any of them, then you just never really feel like you're making any serious progress if you care about improving. But if you just get bored and just want to do whatever, you know, it's your prerogative is not the same, right? You can just do whatever you want. It's fine. I look forward to queuing some PvP once I get some gear, because right now I'm getting stomped. Yeah, don't queue with no gear. You will have a very miserable experience. You definitely want to make sure that you farm some gear before you play, dude. Is Boomkin good in solo shuffle? I had more rating than my main within a week and 3 times less games played. Moonkin is definitely good. Da, da, da. This is fine. I learned the dumb way, unfortunately. Hey, sometimes, I mean, it's not going to be the first time, okay? There's many things that I've done that I've realized were dumb after the fact. And if I spent my entire life constantly dwelling on them, I would never do anything for the rest of my life. So it's best to just realize that everybody does something dumb and then move on and realize you're probably going to infinitely do things dumb. So if you just keep wasting time thinking about the dumb things you've done, then you won't be able to do more dumb things. And honestly, it's more fun to do more dumb things than to think about the dumb things you've already done. So let's just do dumb things. I tend to get around 19 to 2100s fairly quick, and then it's rough finding people to queue with, so I switch to something else. Are you playing 2v2 or like ranked 3v3? Because I do think another thing too is I think sticking to one spec and sticking with one team is the best way to see significant gains. So like find a spec that's good and you like it, it's fun, and then find 2 teammates that play specs that synergize well, strong comp, and like you stick it out with that, and then I think you make a lot better progress. If you're constantly switching teams, I think that does cap out at a certain point. You'll just you'll hit a ceiling. We're spitting facts. Did you expect anything else? This is a faux real stream, okay? I don't have time to spit anything other than fact, okay? Don't ask me to spit any factorials, though, because I'm not good at math. That's not happening, alright? What do you think is easy to play, BM or Ret? They're both easy to play. Ret's probably a bit more forgiving, but they're both easy to play. And everything's going to be easy to play next expansion. I'm not even going to, like, I'm going to make an easy to play tier list, and it's just going to be like S, 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 everything is S. S tier, easy to play, 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 easy to play. I don't even know what's going to happen in the game if everything is easy to play. I'm trying to remember if WoD, like WoD got pruned, but I swear some stuff was still hard to play. And even Legion, I swear there were still some things that were challenging to play. So I do kind of wonder like how badly that's going to get hit or not. I might also go on the alpha if the queues are too bad. I still need to do more research. Okay, research and development into what is looking good or bad, or what got overly pruned. Looking at, yes, shaman is what I wanna look at, but I also wanted to play a little bit of live because I haven't been able to play with the tournament and maintaining other aspects of my life. I wanted to queue a little bit, although maybe I should probably have maybe I should just do the alpha and wait till tomorrow because maybe I'll have a better shot as Affliction. Healer. What did I look at? I don't think so. I don't remember if I even glanced at Resto Druid yet, but I don't think I did. Oh, tomorrow is Remix. Oh. What am I gonna do? I can't stream Remix. You guys don't watch for my personality. What am I gonna do? I can't do boring PvE content. No one will watch. Alright, this is a very scary lobby. Is it bro, I'm not warmed up enough to play this lobby right now. Like, what is that? What in the hell is this? Okay, do I want Shadow Rift or Impish? I'm feeling a little bit impish. Learn to play sax and do Mythic Remix content at the same time. Just for... Oh my god, I'm lagging. Not a great way to start the game, but hey, we do what we can. Oh my god, my game audio is so loud. This guy's name is Profane. He's got profanity in his name. My god, the game sound is loud. Bro, I'm just trying to get a wall and going ham. I'm just going ham, baby! Ham, baby! We got his trinket. We're still going ham. Reporting out. Reporting out. Reporting for duty. God, my audio is so loud. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but like, it is screaming in my ear right now. Big shadow bolts. Trying to go for fears. Fear off his ward. Beard. Port. Nice, you got a rep. We like this rep, Pally. Go for a fear out and win the game. Full fear, win the game. Just like that, baby. He's not dead. I don't know how he's not dead, but he's not dead. Oh, we got a precog. Time to cast. It's time to cast, baby. It's time to cast. Oh my god, I got kicked. Oh god, I'm gonna die to this aim shot. I can feel it in my Jimmy Johns. I don't have dots on him, bro. I'm trying. There's a hunter. There's a hunter in a melee cleave world. You're off his ward. I fear him. Full fear, win. Big shadow bolts. Guy is not kicking. Locked him out, win. Oh my god, he swapped, bro. No, don't die, Druid boy. Oh, don't die, Druid boy. Druid boy, you have bark skin, Druid boy, in Bash. You have all your buttons. Druid boy. It isn't bad for you? Oh, it's only bad for me. Okay, let me see if this is fine for you and still good for me. My Druid boy has all his buttons. He died to the DK. Why is he dead to the DK? Alright, got our little portal up going. Gonna go hammies. Oh, get gripped. I'm just gonna wall this and go hammy. Oh, I'm so sad. Alright, full fear. Win the game! It's a me, a full fear. He doesn't like that one. Oh my god, my gate is a 2mm gate. Don't ask me why I can tell how long 2 millimeters is. Feel like freaking Tim the Tool Man right now, getting tooled on. Stun this DK over here. Oh, he faked me. Port out. Porto out. Big haunt. Oh my god. Full fear, please. Now he's pressing buttons. The hell just hit me? Okay, at 9 million black hair, sick. Sick. I'm here. Thanks for the consistent videos. It really helps me get through the tough days. No problem, Taylor. Hello. Wall this and go ham. Do a lot of damage on everything right now. We're back on the trap. Get dots back out. Look at this. Punch this guy in a Narnia. Fear him in Narnia. I'll do it a bit. God, dude, marks and hunters. Tongues on the druid. Port away from the double tap. My Shadow Wall didn't land in time to keep the UA. Feels like a bad man. Dude, being able to dispel in Giga Tree is a giga annoying. Oh, whoops. Oh my god, he's alone. Oh, stunned. Yikes. Big dark glare moment. Let's pop off. Big pop off. Rep me. Please, man. Please, dispel. Dispel me, please. Win the game, Poike! Bubbled. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Are you dead? What's up, Lyric? Good evening, good evening. What would I rate this season? 1 out of 10? I don't even really know. I don't even really know. My brain's not 100% operational on my diet right now, so and I feel like I'm getting griefed. I know I'm gonna lose the lobby when my DPS asks me who I'm on as an Affliction Warlock. I know I'm gonna not win that lobby. Ugh. I already know I've auto-lost when the DPS are asking me who I'm attacking as an Affliction Warlock. You're just gonna lose the lobby. It's over, bro. It's over. Can't win with DPS like this. But don't know how your class work. I just have to hope the MM Hunter gets some random 8 million Black Arrow crit and can somehow win a round for me. And he got an 8 million Black Arrow crit. No alpha invite? I did get an alpha invite. I just wanted to take a break. It's all I've been on for like the past couple of days. I'm also like super, I can't not believe how hungry I am right now. It's actually insane. I've not experienced hunger like this. I don't even understand how I could be hungry, but I am, it is crazy. The level to which I am experiencing hunger. You want to buy BM Hunter games? Well, you can buy them. I have been posting videos. You can't really PvP though. You can just look at the class design as it is right now. They just scattered all of my fucking big dots up. Oh, the pain, dude. I feel pain. That's not even just hunger pain now. It's like in-game pain. All of my biggest dots just got scattered. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh my god. My god, why is he running so far away? Oh god, magic pop. Bro, both these healers can just press cooldowns and dispel all of my dots. I'm strangulated, please. Dispel. Help. My god, I'm kicked. Ugh. Ugh. You get scaled to 90 in the raid and they have target dummies in the raid? How do you get in the raid? Supa's not playing Boomkin? I don't think you've been in my stream in a while. I don't think you've been in my stream in a while for raising this type of concern. We queued into each other. Like, how long has it been? How long has it been since you felt the touch of a Super T's Twitch Prime? I'm not in my prime anymore, but you still want to touch it or what? We got an insta queue. Yep. Yeah. Yippity yep. We're a yeppers. Oh my god, now there's two of them. I went from one of them to two of them. I'm gonna be very concerned, douche, in a second, dude. At least this guy can't go holy mode and dispel all my dots. That was rude. That was omega rude. That was super rude. You guys know I'm not the healer, right? He's trying to scare beasts. I haven't seen someone press that button since like 2018. Oh no. He's still scare beasting, bro. Dude, there's no way they perfectly sync that up, bro. Oh god, he's dead. I mean, people often mistake power for fun. That's what I like. Majority of people equate power to fun. Maybe it's good that Scattershot is getting pruned. Guy's going back to spamming his freaking thing. Oh my god, that fade. Oh my god, this kick. I just want to do something with my life. Oh, sphere spam time. Block him. Sphere spam. Oh, he's immune or something. Finish him. Okay. Alright. It's possible to win. Is it possible to beat jungle? I had to beat jungle twice. my god, I'm dumb. This is a wall too. Just some marksman hunter things. Ugh. What is that? Okay, we're on the feral dude. Oh my god, every kick on me, bro. Bro. Come on, bro, finish him. I'm stressed. Too stressed to be blessed. I think I'm just dead because I fucked up my port. And now I'm dead over here out of line. I can't play the game. He's getting silenced. Why did we just trap the feral? Oh my god. I need a shadow ball. I need a soul shard like so bad right now. Oh, I can't play the game. Oh, why did we trap the feral? This is what I meant by affliction. You literally feel like you're putting in 10 times the effort and these guys just do nothing, like flicking their you know what's on their keyboard, and they can just they're capable of winning. That's why affliction has no one playing it. Now he wants to attack the healer. This is just like, it's just like I can't, bro. This is just like peak level of something that I can't say in 2025. Oh my god, let me play the game, man. I can't wait till all this CC is fucking out of the game, dude. Holy fuck. I just can't wait. I can't wait to be king. Why did he just try? Oh! Oh, I want to uninstall the game. He just scattered every dot. Oh my god, dude. I just can't. I just can't. I can't. I cannot. Oh, he doesn't kick the clone. He's probably gonna miss his kick on the heel. Oh, I'm stunned again. Oh my god, why is he dying? Please. Oh. Oh. Just keep me aggressive, man. Give me whatever you got. Give me all you got, baby. Give me all that you got, baby. We can win this. Just make me tanky. Why am I so slow? Oh, paints up, paints up, paints up. Oh god. Please notice the other targets that are getting low. Oh god. Please kill him. Please kill him. Please kick him. Kick him. Oh my. What is this dancing emote? Is that a dancing emote? What is that? I swear my eyesight is getting bad and I don't like it. Is that a reindeer? I think I need to get like I need to actually get an official second monitor and not use this laptop as a second monitor. Oh, I love being stunned, 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 silence, stun. Stun. Silence, stun, stun, silence. I'm like a fucking Pokemon. Stun. Is he out of, dude, how is he so far over there? Oh god. I'm not built for this, bro. I'm not built for this. I'm not. grip my Keltirian stun, bro. Oh, I want to play the game, but everything runs at the speed of light and I'm stunned. I'm toast. Oh, wait, I don't know why I'm not toast. Ugh. I just die through healing, tanking every kick. I die. I die. Dry eye from too much screen time. How much screen time do you think I get a day? Here come the stuns. I'm just already pressing this because it's going to be 5 stuns in a silence. Okay, fake the kick, kind of go ham. Oh, okay. They released development notes for pet battles in the Midnight Alpha. Okay, Leo, thank you for subscribing. What do you mean, pet battles? I thought they said they couldn't do pet battles anymore. Or something. I saw some tweet about pet battles and the Nintendo patent, but I don't know how true it is. Or if they're just, you know, saying stuff to tantillate the public audience. Even if it's falsified. Whether deliberately or indeliberately, you know? Banana. But I swear everything on the internet is AI now. I actually don't even think anything is real anymore on the internet. Low Text, thank you for the raid. I swear, I legitimately, like, I'm just looking and I'm just like, this is a filter. This is some AI generated thing. This isn't real. This is some grifter. This is some demigod. This is like, nothing's real. Nothing's real anymore, man. How do we, like, what do we do, man? Nothing's real. I'm having an existential crisis because I'm hungry. I don't know if anybody else experiences that. When they get hungry, they start seeing, like, delusions and reality starts to twist and bend, and you're just like, whoa, dude, look at the pretty lights, bro. And you're just like, oh, yeah, dude. Oh, my God. The lights, bro. The thing is I shouldn't really eat much more food. Like, I'm already at 2,400 calories. I don't understand how I'm so hungry and I'm at 2,400 calories. And I ate, like, a shit ton of vegetables. I ate so many vegetables. There's so much broccoli bouncing around in my intestines right now. I should not be hungry, but I am just absolutely just, like, I can feel my stomach, like, internally convulsing to cue my body to eat. I've been eating protein. I eat extra lean ground beef, cheese, and protein powder as my protein sources today. How are you this good on every spec you play? Because I don't have a girlfriend. It's pretty easy to do, you know, get good at useless things when you don't have one of those. See, because if I had a girlfriend, she'd be like, that's useless, stop doing it, and she wouldn't let me do it. And that's why I don't have one. I'm glad you like the casting. I tried to add like more jokes, more puns. I had a goal of getting like 1 pun a day. A pun a day keeps the gun away. And I don't really understand for what reason, but it rhymed. So get off my case. You want to be my girl guy friend. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Bro, I think I need to switch to PvE. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I just feel like there are people who are the equivalent of like 1500 rating in PvP if they're PvP streamers and they get 1k viewers just because they're PvE. How do we get more people to like PvP, bro? I want to be a 1k Andy and also 1500 rated at the game. That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, PvP is the real skill, but nobody wants to watch it. Feels bad, man. People would rather watch someone be mediocre at the thing that takes less skill. I don't know how to make that make sense, but it's there. Have you tried to get good at PvE? No. Is it time to reroll? Nah, I don't think hardcore is the... Hardcore is only a trend if you can collaborate with a big creator. Otherwise, you'll just shrink. And you guys think I should convert to gambling? Well, I don't know how anyone understands what the hell is going on the screen in PvE either. I've been watching Mythic Plus streams, and they just have a bunch of weak auras and health bars and timers, and I don't even know what's on my screen, and I play WoW. So what do you mean they don't, like... You can't watch PvP? Honestly, I think legitimately one of the reasons PvP is unpopular is because the biggest creators within the gaming field just trash talk it 24/7. If they didn't randomly have like this personal vendetta against the game, I swear I don't even think it would be as unpopular as it is. Because it used to be popular. Ironically, when those big creators liked playing the game and talked positively about the game, it used to be popular. And now it's not because they just say it's bad. And then they have all the viewers and they're just sheep and they're like, yep, bad. Feels good, man. I mean, every single change they've made for Midnight is literally something Asmongold has personally requested, aside from 40-player raids. They didn't put 40-player raids in. but every single change that they are making has been exactly verbatim as Asmongold has requested. And he's still not going to play it because he doesn't care. He just personally hates the game. No matter what they do, they won't get him to come back. I could buy max of these. Directive has been fulfilled. Go and try PvE. It's a timing thing. Like, the thing is, you have to go all in on it. You can't just try it. So, like, for me to go in on PvE would be like, I'm on the Midnight Alpha, I get in touch with some other PvE content creators, and I'd run dungeons with them in the Alpha, and we make all of the content around PvE. It would have to be a complete reroll, an all-in commitment, and we'd have to see where it goes. It wouldn't be just I'm doing dungeons 1 day a week. That's not gonna, it's not gonna work. I have to basically re-roll the entire channel. What's up, Donovan? Hello, hello. We're just contemplating whether or not it would be worth it to re-roll the PvE. Oh, I mean, yeah, PvE is more popular because they have more addictive reward systems than PvP. The reason that I know that, like, more people play it is because MDI doesn't get much more viewers than AWC. If the mode was actually more intrinsically valuable, then it would get higher viewership because people would care about watching people be good at it. But no one cares about watching people be good at it. They like watching the gambling. It's why you'll see, like, content creators get like 50k views on a vault opening video, because the vault opening video is basically like watching Sea-Doo play slots. It's gambling. The majority of people play it because it's heavily addictive loot system. If PvP got a better, like, addictive loot system, it would have higher participation also. I don't know. What do you mean better queue times? I think people spend a lot of time in LFG for Mythic Plus and don't get groups. So I don't really understand what you're talking about when you say that. I should have played Rift. Need a little Rift action in my life, dude. Wow, I'm just soul rotting that, bro. It's too juice. How are they not attacking me, bro? I'm a warlock. Do they know I'm a warlock? I don't think they know, bro. They don't know I'm a warlock. I don't know about the whole, like, everyone is a 20-year veteran PvPer, because, like, the same problem was in MoP. The game had already been out for, like, how many years in MoP? Like a decade? People still played the hell out of PvP. I'm telling you, the main difference is that content creators were still positive about PvP. They just slowly over time became less positive about PvP, and people are sheep. So this popular guy told me this isn't good. Time to be mind controlled and listen to what they say. And the reason I know that that works is because people bought Labubus. People buy Stanley Cup glasses. Wait, I didn't hear at all what that said. What did that text-to-speech even say? I don't know what Jacksonville means. I'm telling you, Missa Pandaria was like the peak of complexity. The game was overly complex, very difficult to play. You had no solo queue. You had no way to play as a new player whatsoever. You had rampant smurfing. People actually smurfed in MOP. Like every content creator would play 2v2 at 1400 rating and just 1v2 noobs 10 hours a day because it got them so many views. So you had active smurfing. It was the most complicated it's ever been. It was the most gate kept, I think, in Mists of Pandaria. But Mists of Pandaria is renowned as one of the most popular times on Twitch for PvP and in general for PvP. So what you're saying makes little to no sense. The game is infinitely more accessible than it was in MOP. The smurfing issue is significantly less. You can get geared up through world PvP and not even have to worry about getting camped, by someone better geared than you anymore. You can play solo queue, so you don't have to worry about getting gate kept by LFG. That didn't exist before. You can literally play solo queue any part of the game. But it's not viewed as popular as it was back then. So I don't know, man. The biggest difference is that content creators are just not positive about it. At least the ones that have any, like, significant impact. That's the only thing I can see. I mean, classic WoW as an experience, you'll never be able to experience it again because you already experienced it. And you'll never be a kid again. But yeah, I mean, original version of WoW, that was very good. Unfortunately, I don't know if we will ever get to experience something like that with a game ever again. If Soda Poppin randomly decided that he liked PvP again, Mitch Jones decided he randomly liked PvP again, Asmongold randomly decided he'd play it, like he's played it occasionally on and off, I almost guarantee you the numbers would start to increase. Because the only real significant difference, because everything else has improved over time. The accessibility of the game has improved over time. Like, the only difference is that there's no big content creator. Every big content creator, in fact, it's even worse than them not saying anything positive. They only say negative things. I mean, imagine if every big streamer on the platform just talked about me being a terrible streamer 24/7 for whatever reason. Just, that's all they did. I'd probably get more viewers because no one talks about me at all, but imagine that you can just create an image. You can just shout it as loud as possible, even if it's wrong, and it eventually becomes truth. So that to me is the biggest difference. Oh god, I might be in trouble. We don't even have to cap it. We have 2 bases. We can just leave it. Oh, bro, I'm stressing out, bro. I haven't played Affliction in a long time. Feels like a long time. I think we win at 35-50. I just let it go back, whatever. Should have picked it up and capped it, but too late. Oh, he's actually going to cap that. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Hansel stole your base? Wait, stole my what? Oh wait, did I lose? Am I Alliance? Wait, am I Alliance? I don't even know, bro. I'm totally spaced. I swear I thought it was Horde. I'm literally picking the flag up and dropping it as if I'm gonna cap the base, dude. That tells you how hungry I am. I just want you to know that. It just tells you how hungry I am. I thought I was Horde. I legit thought we ninja'd their base. And I was literally picking the flag up and dropping it. Thinking that I was on their team. Well, people, for the most part, people are talking. Well, the thing is Mythic Plus every once in a while has low participation. Usually, sometimes it's not good, and everyone's talking about it badly, and its participation goes down. But then other times it is good, and everyone's talking positively about it. The issue is that when they make a positive change for PvP, there's no loud enough voice that anyone really notices. We used to have loud voices, but now we don't. So the only loud voices are only ever speaking negatively. Do you think the prune is going to hurt? I don't know. Are we getting a shirtless stream after this cut? No. If you did Mythic Plus, it would be awesome. Well, yeah, exactly. The thing is if at the top they started liking it, the numbers came up, then everyone else would follow them underneath it. You clipped that? Well, you clipped me thinking that I was defending my base when in reality I was literally just helping them hold the flag to win the game faster. I don't even understand what happened. So we won mid really hard, but then someone took that base obviously, and then someone on our team took the other one. That's why I couldn't understand is how our bases got flipped around. What spec are you hyped for in midnight? That's too early. I can't answer that yet. That's too early. I literally was fighting there, casually thinking that the game was auto won. How do you get shards back? I think it's from dot ticks, isn't it? Isn't it literally just random? I'm pretty sure it's just random. Do they not even tell you what it is? Soul shards are generated from agony's damage over time. Soul shards are consumed to cast your most powerful spells and summon demons to serve you. I haven't looked at AF yet on midnight. Actually, I did look at it. I don't know if I like it. I don't really know. They kind of like, they brought back the Legion UA stacking and then fixed what was annoying about it, which was that you had like 10 debuffs of UAs. Instead, it just has a number on it that stacks up, which is way more visually appealing, but I just still don't even know if I like that. I'd rather they had gone back to WAD Affliction, where you have Soulburn Haunt, and that's like your main soul shard spender. I kind of miss Affliction when it wasn't a build or spender. It was just you did damage with dots. And you just used your soul shards to get like utility off, like faster ports, and the only damage amp was Haunt. I just really liked WAD Affliction. How many matches did I play as Affliction to get this? 83 apparently. Although I think there's a lot of inflation right now, because I swear I like tied or lost lobbies and I've gone up like 60 rating tonight. So I have a feeling unless I win the next lobby, my rating is going to start to get capped. But I sat that BG queue for 30 minutes and then didn't even realize what team I was on. That's how hungry I am. Do you understand? You guys understand? I think I also got distracted talking about PvP and PvE, so I wasn't even like paying full attention. You guys got me heated up about the argument of PvP and PvE. I do swear that they need better addictive reward systems for PvP. We need more RNG cosmetics. I think it's fine to have gear be deterministic, but we need like something that's RNG, something that gets the slots going, you know? Something that would get Sea-Doo to come back and play. That's what we need. Need some more RNG. Like there should be an RNG mount from PvP. Like just winning a game in PvP has a chance to just give you a mount. Like everything in PvP is deterministic. I actually don't think it's good. I think power should be deterministic, but cosmetics, there should be some random cosmetics. Like random mount drop. Yes, like a very low mount drop. Yeah, exactly. Like when you're farming like an old raid. That should be in there should be one in PvP every season too. Just a very low drop rate, and it drops from anything. It could be a skirmish. You could get them out from it. Like I think having everything be deterministic means that we're not abusing the human brain enough. Blizzard like maximum abuses the human brain of a PvEer. Maximum abuse, dude. You get random drops, random mounts, random gear. You get a random slot from your vault. Everything in PvE is random. It's maximum brain abuse. That's what's making its participation so high. PvP doesn't have the brain abuse. We need more brain abuse. More dopamine abuse. Once you have the conch piece, you should proc random stat variants. Oh, what? So if you buy the haste helm, you can proc the crit helm in the box? That would be nice. I really like TBC AF. All I remember from TBC AF is getting this stupid... was it a relic or something? A wand? Maybe a trinket. I think it was a trinket. The dark talisman or something. DST or something. No, that was the rogue trinket from Girls. I don't remember what it was called. Some talisman ass thing where your pet was just invincible to spell damage. Well, yes. In Legion, what was there any RNG rewards in Legion? Honestly, though, I don't think they would have switched from templates. If Legion PvP participation was good, why would they have switched what they were doing? I don't think bringing back Maledict does anything. I'm not even talking about like gameplay mechanics. I'm telling you like reward structure needs to change for cosmetics. Would they ever allow you to go Rap God mode? I've occasionally slipped it in. If people gift enough subs, I find subtle ways of sneaking it in. Wait, what game modes do you want to remove? Oh yeah, the legendary drops for RNG. Yeah, Legion was actually very abusive to brain dopamine. But the thing is some people didn't like it. Like if you got the wrong legendary, it meant your character was useless because your odds of getting a next legendary were very low. You basically had to remake your character. But I do think that that level of RNG is definitely maximum brain abuse and probably led to higher participation metrics to some extent. PvP needs RNG cosmetic. Like one, there should be like a transmog and a mount that's RNG reward. You don't know when you're gonna get it. You just play and it's random and you don't know. So every game you play feels like you might get something. Because they did, the first time they introduced RNG was WoD. You could get the boxes and they'd have honor gear pieces in them. And people loved that shit when they did that. Oh my god, bro. The dopamine was flowing, dude, when they introduced those boxes that gave you honor gear in WoD. Every game does feel like I'll get something. A goddamn win. Cabello, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Are you getting me off of Affliction Lock? Was it you that wanted Beast Mastery Hunter earlier? Assassination Rogue. Yeah, you needed the right legendary, and if you didn't get it, you were poop. Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, I think removing the vault was actually bad for participation. I don't like someone getting their weapon early, but you can just make it so a weapon doesn't drop from the vault or something. I actually think removing the vault was bad because it was RNG. I think taking RNG out completely is bad. I think that you have to have some RNG because it's addictive. You need some level of addiction to drive participation. PvE has way more RNG for addiction-inducing grinds. There's no way that Q just popped instantly when I'm in full greens and I am like so brain fried that I don't even know what team I was on. I can't wait for hit and expertise to be gone in WoD Classic. You're back, Marks. Welcome back. I mean, Calvish is sick, bro. He's ready to take the peekaboo mantle, bro, in North America. He's ready, dude. Calvish is ready. Calvish will take WizK to the top for what peekaboo couldn't do. The weapons from last season. Wait, why? I mean, I agree about making world PvP quests in old zones. How hard would it be to add a thing where it's like, kill 10 of these random things and here's your honor? Would it be really that hard? I don't remember how to play this class at all, and I don't remember my keybinds. This is going to be very interesting. Oh my god, what do I even do? Like, I'm stunned. Why is the priest like running into Narnia? Like, what am I even... Where are you going? Oh my god, why did he just grip him away from my thing? I don't remember any of my buttons. I'm just pressing buttons. I can't... Let me move! God, dude, I can't... Dude. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot it's so ass to play with no gear because you don't have speed and chance, so you move like a little fucking couch potato. Oh my god. Oh. Pogger's in the lair, I'm dead. I don't even understand how cold blood works. Oh. My god, dude. Are we gripping? Are we gripping again? Oh my god, dude. Oh, nice grip. Grip around the corner, bro. Get him. Nice. Tons of moaning. Bro, when you play a melee DPS in this game that isn't like OP like a ret, where you just get to hit everything no matter what, all you do is moan. Well, the quest awards you like currency to buy high priority items. Like, what do you mean? The bloody token gear is a really good gear to get. Like, I'm about to go do world quests on this character to gear it up. What are you talking about? It's not a good way to introduce people. Come on, dude. Where'd he go? He's mind controlled. Okay. Everything is fine. There's nothing to see here. I just want to move, but I'm too slow by this disintegrate laser or something. Am I RP walking? Am I moon guard right now? Oh my god, dude. I have no idea where my healer just went. Oh, we're toast. Oh. Oh. Come on, big crit. Yeah, buddy. I mean, I'm sure there are spots like that you can go and camp in the world that are like high priority farm spots. Those don't go away. You just haven't researched what they currently are. World PvP is insanely good right now. I don't really like the crate farming, but I think World PvP is literally the best experience right now of any expansion. I just want them to expand on it to more of the world, not just limit it to the current zones. Elemental place in TBC. There are tons of areas like that you can go to, and there's players farming mats. I mean, they could put in like, and I mean, they're literally putting in a world PvP zone next expansion. Like the entire zone. Like, how did he get combat so fast? My god, the snare. Oh! Can I move, please? Dude. Nice. Is assassination getting easier? I haven't looked 0% at assassination in Midnight. 0%. I don't actually know. I can imagine that it must be. What could I see them removing in Midnight for assassination? I did see the class tuning Tronic. I already have a video covering it like a few hours ago. I think I made a video literally 4 minutes after those notes came out. How would you rank healers right now for Arena and Blitz? All three of those are really good. Maybe Prez is a little weaker in Shuffle, but stronger in BG Blitz. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's no way he landed that from downtown around the corner, bro. No way, man. No way, man. Is this guy more undergeared than I am? No? There are a lot of World PvP zones. Again, people who say that World PvP is dead in retail literally haven't tried to play it. They've done like zero research into the game at all. Or tried to do it. I miss farming elementals in Wintergrass. That stuff still exists. You just haven't looked what the new zone is for it. Oh my god, bro, this guy's just going. Ooh. Can I get over there, please? Oh, I just want to get this. Oh my god, he triggered it insta, bro. Oh, I cannot wait till this is all removed from the game. Please, please just tell me the CC is out of the game. That's all I want to hear. It's music to my ear if you tell me that the CC is going to be good. Dude. I'm just going on the DK, I give up. Dude, I just want... I just want... This is real life right now. What? How is he casting mind control and moving? Oh my god, dude. Why am I strangulated? Dude, even the DK is trying to CC me, dude. Ugh. My dude. Malanta! Look at my deeps. I'm so big. There's new sod content, according to Wowhead. Huh. They won't get another pre-order out of me. You want a what, mate?
Gonna have to be.
You want a what, mate? How come you don't have faith? Are you asking him? I have faith. Are you asking him? I'm sure that you won't subscribe and you'll still be just typing in WoW streamers comment sections instead. Wait, did they nerf enhance? Did I misread the patch notes and they nerfed enhance? Wait a minute. I swear I'm so fried that I might have misread it. Oh my god, I didn't scroll all the changes. No, these changes were not here. I swear these changes were not here when I was reading this the first time. Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, and Tempest damage from Thorm's Evocation got nerfed. Doom Winds now increases the chance of Wind Fury by 100 down from 200. Feral Spirits now increases physical and elemental damage by 5% down from... Oh my god, what the... Bro, Enhance got destroyed. What a clickbait. I wanted to watch... Bro, I've got a feature on the stream that says, gift 5 subs. You can pick any spec, okay? He gifted 5 subs. I haven't been able to change the title yet. I'm sorry, bro. If you want Affliction, you can give 5 subs and we'll go back on it. This is why usually I put high-rated PvP as the title, because there's no guarantee that my class is going to stay whatever class I put in the title. Yeah, the title's updated. What was your favorite spec to play this expansion? Probably mage, some type of mage. This is why I need to change my title every time, dude. Like, you guys are just so upset. There are massive nerfs coming to Mythic, Nexus King, and Dimensius now that the Hall of Fame is closing. Oh crap, bro. You guys trying to get your Dimensius kills? Oh, that is actually true. If you wanted to watch Affliction, you can watch the beginning of the VOD, and you'll be able to watch my Affliction. I think I have fun on all the mage specs in PvP. I've had fun on AF, although like right now it's probably not that great. I think Assassination is fun once you get gear. It's not as competitive at like tournament level. I feel like Outlaw and Sub just counter you. But all of the class changes, it's linked in my YouTube video with the update. I swear when I read those notes, those nerfs to enhance weren't there, but they are now, so I don't know. Star Eaters. Wait, what are you guys talking about? I love Godzilla Proto, but Star Eaters would have been insane. What is Godzilla Proto? What's your take on all the classes getting pruned for Midnight? I mean, I think the game needs to have like a rebirth, like a, you know, otherwise it's just going to be Control C, Control V. Like the game will just feel the same. Like, so I definitely think they need to take some risk if they want to what's it called? Like grow again, you know what I mean? But I do think that they will slowly have to add things back, and then maybe at a certain point take it all away again, and it's literally just going to be a cycle that retail WoW has to go through, where they bring an expansion where they prune that's really strong with like lore wise, so that new players come in, but it's not complicated for them, and then they can grow the game again. Because I mean, imagine if classic WoW just kept the same number of abilities expansion to expansion. I don't think it would have been as fun. It's fun to get new stuff, but to get new stuff, they have to take all of it away to give us different stuff, or else it just gets over the top. Good evening, Rexorcist. I'm doing my best to try to like keep my energy high, but I don't even understand how to explain like You know, they say like exercise is supposed to give you more energy and stuff. They're wrong, bro. They're wrong. As soon as you start walking 10K steps a day and working out like 4 or 5 days a week, all you want to do is lay down. It's like no wonder someone who actually like has a normal job, like even like some sort of physically demanding job, like they don't get to the gym. Like there's no way, bro. There's no way I would be able to do this. The only reason I can do all this, like even with the job that I have, it's still just like, what the hell, dude? You did 20K steps a day? This is what I mean. Like there's no way, bro. Exercise gives you more energy, dude. You know what gives me more energy? Laying on my bed for an entire day and then and then coming on the next day, I'm maximum energy. I walk 12K steps and I just want to lay down the whole day. What's a kratom? I don't know what kratom is. Not playing. Well, Remix isn't up yet, right? It's tomorrow, I thought. Isn't it tomorrow? You're competing in your first bodybuilding comp. Well, good luck. Are you natty or not? Because if you're not natty, I wish you bad luck. Because I hate not natties, unless it's for medical reasons. Happens tomorrow. NA. Wait, EU already has a remix? Natty by nature. But I just think it's so fried whenever I see like an Instagram post of somebody who's like going from what I was at like 300 pounds to like Jeff Nippard in 8 months. And they're just so obviously on steroids and they're just trying to say they're not, and they use it. What I don't like is they use it to manipulate people to buy like their food programs and their workout programs. I will tell you right now, the best credentials for hiring a fitness coach are not their personal results, because their personal results could be genetics, steroids, RNG. They have rich parents that can spend all day just exercising and only doing that. Their personal results do not mean shit. All that matters is their clients' results. So like, if you want to hire a fitness coach or whatever, look at their clients. What are the results their clients have gotten? Those are the results you should expect to get by hiring them. Do not expect to look like they do, because there's like a 99% chance you are not. You are not going to look at like what they do, because it's being influenced by so many different factors. I swear it's actually so fried. What do I think with the Ardru buffs? I don't even know what the spell is that they buffed. I don't know what the hell that is. What the hell is I don't even remember the name of it. I thought that thing was like a passive proc rejuve thing. I feel like Druid's getting nerfed more than buffed. The dispel protection. Well, then why'd they buff the healing on it? Wait, I have to go look at what it is because I don't even remember. I did not even remember. Spam purge, you will heal way more. Are they dying because they're getting spam? Is that what happened against WizKid? They just got spam purged by Shadow Priest Shaman or something? I guess with all the preservations, fire breathing and stuff. I don't know. It probably is like very minimal impact. Would be my expectation. All the demon hunters purging. I mean, there's a lot of purge classes, right? Like all 3 priest specs are viable. All 3 hunter specs are viable. Shaman is not like Resto Shaman's pretty popular right now. It's like every single purge class is pretty popular right now. It's like purges, you're gonna encounter purge, if not multiple, in almost every lobby. I wish that they just gave other healers more damage. I don't think it's fair that Void Weaver gets to do as much DPS as a DPS, and then like every other healer does like a tenth of a DPS as DPS. I wake up and want to go back to sleep most days. This is big true. Well, no, I have energy. It's as soon as I'm done from the gym, I have no energy anymore. It all goes there, and then I'm just dead. So, I mean, either I need to stream before I go to the gym, but then I feel like my workout is going to have less energy put into it. I don't know. I just don't have enough to do everything I want to do, is what it is. You just say the workout is greater than the stream? Well, I do think like these guys that are streaming like 16 hours a day and not taking care of their health are gonna hit a really bad snag at a certain point. Like it's not gonna fly forever. And the thing is once that health snag hits, it doesn't matter how much money you have or how much fame you have. It will not matter. I'm so fried. I actually cannot believe how fried I feel right now. Holy crap. He's walking on his tread. I want to get one of those. I want to get one of those treadmills. It's the starting. You have to start with something small. You have to start with a change that you'll actually do. So like for me, the first thing I did was this. I'm not going to drink my calories, but I'm not going to do anything else. I didn't start like logging my food or anything. I just ate the same things I ate, but I just didn't drink calories. This is the first thing that I changed. I'm not going to drink anything that has calories. And I lost like 20 pounds without no extra maintenance or management or whatever. Just lost 20 pounds just changing. Don't drink calories. No orange juice, no chocolate milks, no sodas that have calories at least. And like that was like a free minus 20. And then you'll feel motivated. Then you'll be like, oh my god, I lost 20 pounds. This is fun. And then you're like, what else could I change? And then you make one change. I think the biggest mistake people make is they think they're David Goggins. And they think they can just like start running 300 miles a day and eat only chicken breast and on day one. And they've built their entire life around sitting on the couch and doing nothing and eating Oreos. And they think you can go to David Goggins overnight. That'd be like in an MMO, you're level 1 and you're just trying to fight the level 999 boss first day. Like you're just gonna get wiped and die over and over and give up because you can't kill it. Not gonna happen, bro. I'm going all in on this healer, dude. I don't even know how to play this class. I'm just pressing bleeds and training healers. That's how you play this class, right? Just press bleeds and train healer. I don't have Garrote DR forever, it feels like. He just intervened my cheap shot, bro. And a BG. What the hell is that, bro? That's what I have for this guy. A lovely bunch of coconuts. Oh, he doesn't like the coconuts. You like my coconuts? Alright, little Druid boy. You're the only one left. Your whole family has abandoned you. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna perish in the corner? Watch yourself die pathetically? Put the lime in the coconut. The lime in the coconut. I mean, steroids are really OP. They've done studies that people who take steroids and they don't even work out and they build more muscle than somebody who's natural and trains. It's obviously gonna have some genetic variance on it, but They're definitely very OP if you want like instant results, but they will also likely lead to an early death later on. And as much fun as it is to say like YOLO or whatever when you're 40, late 40s and you're having heart attacks and crashing out, you're probably not going to say YOLO anymore. And my god, I swear 48 is going to come really fast. I already feel like I'm 48. I'm turning 34 at the end of the month, and I swear I'm already 48. Alright, big lead time. Protect this guy. Look at Ronnie Coleman now. Yep. And Ronnie Coleman was like very successful with it and probably has like a really good medical team. Like the random dudes that are doing roids and have no medical insurance and like no proper like anything. They're so fucked. They're just so fucked. You're toast, bro. You are not surviving as on roids that long. Versic, you're in a very similar spot that I was. I think I was like 27 or 28 and I was 300 pounds. It's not too late. I'd like to believe it's never too late. But the only thing it's really ever, like, you never know what could happen, right? Like, even if you screwed up, you didn't save any money for retirement, for example, and you turn 65, you never know. You might win the lottery. Could happen. Nah, I swear 30 minutes of fast walking is not the good first move. It's easier to stop putting things in your mouth than it is to move when you're 300 pounds. Because the thing is your body will adapt. Your body, like even me, like I'm walking 10K steps and I'm still finding it hard to lose weight because your body just adapts and it stops like doing little random movements that it did before. So like my leg, when I eat a lot of calories, my leg will bounce for no reason, but it's good because it's burning calories. And then if I start walking a lot, then my leg stops bouncing. And so like my overall daily calorie burn goes down just because my leg stopped bouncing for like an extra hour a day that I didn't even know that I was doing. You have to like be way more like managing everything. Alright, death mark time. Oh my god. I got the big burst for this guy, dude. But it burst his bubble. Ha! I didn't mean to burst your bubble. But I did. Come on, man. Where are we going right now? Oh my god, I didn't think he would trinket. That's rude, bro. You just took my heal. That was my heal, dude. Mine. What is this? I think you're so cool with your little scatter trap. You won't be able to do that next expansion, nerd. You dropped to 180, you're up to 290. You probably had some life circumstances that came up that led to that, right? Like you probably had like either an incident or maybe you had a kid or you like some event probably happened to trigger that, I would assume. Maybe depression, something. I don't think that's swinging weight. Level 4 tear. Oh, like an injury? That is rough, man. That is rough. I'm really doing this thing right now, Drew Boy? You really think I'm just gonna let you clone me like that? You really think I'm just gonna let you clone me like that? Stretching? No, I feel pretty good. I have a stretching routine. I foam roll and I have like a bunch of stick stretches that I do. I actually stretched today and foam rolled today. Today was like a walking stretch day. Ironically, as you say that. What I kind of want to do is start getting massages. Caffeine. Rekatron. Caffeine doesn't give you more energy. Caffeine just tricks you into thinking you're not tired, but you're still tired. It just delays it, and then compounds it, and then hits you all at once. Bro, I'm so sad about this. I was about to farm, I swear. My god, what just happened? Oh, I'm getting trolled like this, bro. No way I'm getting trolled like this, bro. We love being a rogue, dude. No, you actually sleep worse. Doesn't do that. It doesn't work like that, bro. Have you checked out enhancement on the alpha? No, not yet. Cold shower, sauna, cold shower. Honestly, cold shower is pretty good for waking you up. I need to remember to do that, actually. Even just like flipping it to cold for a little bit before you leave it is probably good. Cold shower actually is really good for energy. I should maybe go in the shower right now and just like run my head under cold water. And then come back and see what happens. Might have found the new caffeine hack, dude. Oh, you don't like me, huh? Think I'm just gonna let you have your fun, dude. Not gonna lie, crippling poison seems so OP, dude. He's so snared. He's Giga Omega W snared. Gonna get some dots on all these healers in the back line, dude. Alright. Yeah, that's really rough. Like when you have like something like that and you can't work out anymore, it's very difficult. I can see it being like very disheartening. Yeah, I mean, you just have to do the best with what you have and try not to compare yourself to other people. As far as like feeling like it's a waste of time or whatever. Are you winning? Surprisingly, I am winning in full green gear. I will tell you that. Why don't you lock your omnibar? Same reason I don't lock my door, bro. I just trust that nothing's gonna happen. Are they getting rid of HealBot? I don't know if that's included or not. I would say it's probably better to err on the side of they are getting rid of an add-on than on the side of they're keeping an add-on. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to gear a Prot Warrior in tank dungeons. Should I? Bro, these keys are instant. You think it's a good idea to remove add-ons now? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you could if you want. I don't know. I don't think it doesn't really matter too much. I'm literally not worried about it. You should play Prot Warrior in Remix. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. What is the most fun class lately? Honestly, if I had gear, Asarogue is pretty fun. I think Mage is still the most fun right now. Marks is just fun because it's OP. Ret's fun because it's OP. I can't believe Enhance got nerfed harder than Ret after looking at those changes. Because I think like a 45% buff on Stormstrike is not really a lot because Stormstrike does nothing. So like 45% on nothing is nothing. Remix just feels like WoW Diablo to me. It's just WoW Diablo. They found a way to like milk content that already existed. You know, it's like repurposing old content. I actually saw a TikTok about how to do that as a YouTuber, and they're doing it with their game too, repurposing old content. Yeah, and it's got the Ascendance build nerfed pretty hard. I don't know how I didn't see that part of it when I was looking at the notes. You know your other DPS won't get killed without defenses because you will always be the kill target. I guess, yeah. I mean, in it, like, Ascendance was OP, but, like, oh. Like, no, I feel like it didn't get any significant compensation for not being good other than Ascendance. I actually think BM Hunter is going to be really bad for some reason after that change. Enhanced nerfs are rude. My god, why can't I move? Alright, time to go. Tofu. I hate tofu. Slay tofu now. Shiv. Kick. Dead. Shadow step. Garrote. Full bleeds. Swap. Watch him die to auto attack. Yeah, I mean the red nerfs are pretty mild relative to the enhanced nerfs, I feel like, which is ironic. Ironic or iconic? Where do you think you're going, little paladin? You think you're allowed to have fun? I don't think so. Shiv, taste for blood. I don't even think that thing's called taste for blood. It's cold blood. Where'd their Mistweaver go? He got the flag, guys. We need to be concerned. How did he get out? Oh, he's over here. See if he trinkets this. Oh my god. I did not mean to smoke bomb. I smoke bombed myself. You played yourself. Can I not do this? Thanks for the shadow step, nerd. But he just dropped the flag. Am I cooked? Okay. 1.25% buff. Why would they randomly do a 1.2% buff to something? Oh my god, dude. Please, man. We're almost there, dude. I can see the finish line right now. Oh my god, what did this grip me? I need to get Death Mark on him. Kingsbane on him. It's maximum bleed time, baby. Someone get the flag. Someone get the flag. Oh. Oh my god. The heal bot? Oh, with your add-ons? Ben's math is not mathing. It's okay. I didn't even try to apply math to it, so I'm probably wrong. I'm super fried. I like this like dust trail through the middle of the map that they added. I feel like I'm in like an Old West movie or something. Alright, cold blood time. Big Venom. Bam! Holy Word Serenity is the only button you use. What the hell does that even mean? Oh, this monk. Get him, 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 get him. What the hell? You just trinketed that? Think you can just trinket that in front of my face, bro? Cloak your Hodge. Got your nose. You about to get played, sucker. You about to get played, sucker! You can take me on? Little Ret Paladin? You're not even nerfed yet. And I'll take you on. I'm in green gear, bro. How am I dying through evasion? What's going on? What's happening right here? This is rude. I don't appreciate this. Very rude. Very rude indeed. Indeedly diddly diddly. Think that you're gonna play the game or something? Did you think you were gonna play the game or something? I don't think you understand whose neighborhood you're in right now, pal. Oh god, I'm dead. Smoke bomb? Panic smoke bomb? Please, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm weak. Don't hurt me. I just died while he was stunned, bro. Am I gonna play Fellowship at all? Considering my audience is 0% interested in it, I'm also somewhat 0% interested in it. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm not being paid to play it. I'm 0% interested. My audience is 0% interested. Probably not gonna try it. Like at all, ever. I will pay 100,000 gold for a chance to play a 10v10 with you. What does that mean? Like a rated BG? Or just like a random BG? Oh my god. Oh, I got the big Envenom right here. Okay, I did nothing. Feels bad, man. Cheap shot time. Cheap shot time. Enjoy that triple cheap shot before you never get triple cheap shot again. Oh, he's trying to make a break for it. About to break this Kit Kat. Wait, what? Ain't no way I'm losing to a flying wombat right now, bro. I should not have random smoke bombed earlier. It would be really nice to have a smoke bomb right now. Oh my god, is that a tank demon hunter? Give me a shadow step, bro. Rated 10v10? Do the queues even pop for that? Or are you paying me 100,000 gold for us to sit in a queue for 30 minutes? It's like, bro, like losing weight, anything in life is like an MMORPG. When you're 300 pounds, you're level 1. You got to do the level 1 quests. Level 1 quests are like 10-minute walks, don't drink your calories, you know? Don't take the level 50 quest at level 1. Because what happens when you try and do a level 50 quest when you're level 1 in an MMO? You just die. And you're probably going to give up if you keep trying to do it, because it's a level 50 quest and you're level 1. You can't do it. Do the level 1 content until you level up, and then do the level 2 content, and level 3 content, and then there you go. Eventually you're on the level 50 content. The content gets harder over time, just like it does in an MMO. Ugh. Oh my god. Void Elf Monk flag carry, dude. Just wait for the level boost. That's Ozempic. There is paid boosts. There is paid boosts. You can, the steroid consumable is a paid boost, and Ozempic is a paid boost. There are paid boosts, and I'm sure as time goes on that there will eventually be something that doesn't have side effects that let you do that stuff. Face and voice. Who has a face and a voice? I have a face and a voice. What are we talking about faces and voices for? Are you hearing voices? Because I'm kind of hearing voices. Ozempic leaves your face. That is not at all what I've seen. It looks like it hollows your face out like a zombie. I'm not excited about winter, man. It's already cold and I feel like I can't go out in the sun. Did not like it. Stash the food. You know what's funny is that is a strategy. Like there are some YouTubers, for example, that they have a timed vault, so they lock their cell phone inside of this like timed vault. So they wake up in the morning, or like before they go to bed, they put their phone in this locked timed vault, and it doesn't unlock until like the afternoon. So when they wake up, they can't touch their phone. They can't touch their phone until 1 p.m. So they have to do something else, or they're just going to be bored. So it forces them to be productive. And then the same idea, like Ulysses, who is a sailor, you know, ancient Ulysses tale, which is he wanted to hear the sirens, but when the sirens sang, sailors would crash their ships into the shore because they were distracted by the sirens. So he had his crewmates tie him down and put earplugs in so that they could sail past the sirens without getting distracted. And honestly, the sirens are just like, you know, gooning stuff, right? Like that's the modern day siren that just distracts you, and you crash your in the ship is a metaphor for your life, right? Like you're not crashing a ship into the shore, you're crashing what could have been your life into the shore because of a distraction. What's up, Nagi? I like winter, I die in the heat. I used to like winter. When I was fat, I liked winter because I didn't like going outside, and my fat kept me warm like walrus blubber. But now I'm skinny and I want to go outside in the sun to get tanned. Okay? And winter is cold because I have less blubber. You will never be tan, buddy. Rikatron, you don't even know how tan I can get. I'm about to start sun tanning my balls like Sony Digital because you said that. No, please, no. I mean, you won't get to see them. Only Rekatron. You want to know my theory on why we grow beards? My theory is that the longer your beard, the harder it is to like aim a punch at your jaw, because it's harder to measure like where someone's jaw is. It's almost like wearing like a cloth that's like shielding where your jaw is. It's like the same thing with cats. Like cats have like fake eyes, you know? Like the fur above their eyes is like a circle of white that makes it look like it's an eye to an attacker from far away, and it's not their actual eye. I think beards is the same thing. And I think that baldness is also a genetic advantage, so that your hair can't be pulled. I have a feeling that like a lot of men throughout the ages had their hair pulled and they died because of that, because it was a significant weakness. So we evolved to not have hair so that that wouldn't be an issue with our own survival. Yeah, it's too much testosterone. But what do guys with too much testosterone tend to do? Get into fights. So if you tend to get into fights a lot, having long hair is not going to help. Being bald would help. Like, think about the military. They all shave their heads because being bald or whatever is better mechanically in a high stress fighting situation. Is it hard to get rating from 2100? I go up and then drop. You're probably missing something, like a core or something. Like, it'd probably be worth like hiring someone to VOD review you or something. Yeah, so they can't grab your hair, exactly. Super T's PhD on evolution. Bro, I just sit here and have too much time to think, okay? And I'd rather think about this than think about how nothing matters, because then I go down a depression spiral. You get me? You understand? You get what I'm cooking? I was also watching what was his name? Healthy Gamer. He was doing a podcast about like sadness in men or something. Like how like if you're a guy and you cry, like generally you get like laughed at or ridiculed or whatever. They tell you to be a man, you know, like don't cry. Even though crying is an evolutionary advantage to try and get help, right? Like if you walked by a kid crying, you'd probably ask him like what's wrong. It would trigger a response from you. So it's about like gathering help in a moment when you need help. So by like telling men like they shouldn't cry and you need to be a man and not cry, the only emotion that you're left with is anger, which can be destructive or constructive, depending on the context that you implement it, right? So if you're really, really sad, you don't like whatever is going on, you get really, really angry, and then you work it out. You make something happen. Now, whether or not that's healthy or not, I don't know. But that's what he's saying in the video. How is male baldness a modern day advantage? It's not really, which is why, like, I feel like, I don't know, like you'd have to interview like a group of women. I'm not a woman, right? Like, how many women would prefer if a guy had a full head of hair, right? I would like to, it's probably most of them would prefer, but do they prefer it because it's rare, it's scarce? Like if every dude had a full head of hair, they wouldn't care. So do they actually like the full head of hair because they like the full head of hair, or do they like the full head of hair because it's scarce? Like majority of men across the entire globe are bald. And people don't like things that are common. They like things that are rare. It's the same reason Bitcoin is valuable, right? If Bitcoin just ever existed everywhere, no one would care. So that would be like an interesting psychology study to figure out if like people actually prefer the aesthetic of full head of hair or the fact that it's rare. And the only way to do that would be to like raise women in like a segmented part of the world where all of the guys they see have hair, so they don't even know what bald is. All they ever see is like dudes with full hair, and then ask them, is a full head of hair attractive? Mm-mm-mm. They're the most OP right now. Wait, what did you ask about being OP? Disc, I don't know. I think disc it probably just stays the same. Is like the most realistic outcome of everything that's happened. I think disc is just staying the same. But what I'm saying is it would be interesting if baldness starts to go down over time, because when you look at like population charts of countries or whatever, right? Like reproduction's going down. So less people are reproducing. But then of the minority of people who are reproducing, if most of the guys have hair or whatever, is it possible that eventually baldness will disappear? Is that even possible? That somehow baldness could actually disappear just through whatever you'd want to call that, natural selection? Because when you think about it, our testosterone levels are also going down. So if natural selection is only, mostly full head of hair men reproducing over time to the point where it's only full head of hair men, and testosterone is going down, you would actually think that baldness could theoretically disappear, no? I don't think it would be in our lifetime or even in the next like 4 generations lifetimes, but it's natural selection. They don't want you. I saw a TikTok that was showing like the curve of they showed like, I don't know what it was, like 10 pictures of girls to dudes, and they just said like how attractive they thought they were, and it was like a normal curve where like majority of the girls were in the middle with a few outliers on the not attractive or super attractive. And then they interviewed women and asked them the same question, and they thought like 60% of the men were unattractive or more or something. The graph was like completely skewed to the top side. But maybe it's also like, I feel like guys culturally aren't raised really to like make themselves smell nice and look presentable. We're like raised to be dirty and like, you know what I mean? Like that's like maybe a stereotype. It's definitely a stereotype I'm applying. It's not all dudes. But for a lot of guys, like coming from my own perspective, you take your personal hygiene like not even close to as seriously as most women probably do. Again, not all of them, but if you took the average. Like I think most dudes would increase their attractiveness by just making sure they smell good, their nails are cut, they're trimmed, and their clothes fit. I should take my own advice. It comes from the mother. Yeah, but what I'm saying is eventually the mother's father wouldn't be bald anymore if only full head hair dudes continued to have babies. Eventually baldness would disappear. I don't know how many, you'd have to ask ChatGPT how many generations it would take, but I would think that it would eventually disappear. Three of those quests out of 500 had me, I don't even understand what any of this stuff is that you're describing for Final Fantasy. Why are we talking about Final Fantasy? Well, I mean, Final Fantasy is meant to be like an immersion game into the world of Final Fantasy. I don't think it's not intended to be like a omega grindy game that's super difficult. What is this? I don't have a girlfriend, so I'm not answering that. I don't know who that is. A de novo mutation. What? A little bit of knowledge is a dangerous thing. Yes. You know, they say, you know the phrase like, it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all? I don't really agree with that because like if you applied that logic to anything else, you would immediately see that it is like dumb. So like it's better to have done crack cocaine than to have never done it at all. I kind of disagree. I think that you'd probably enjoy your life more if you just never did crack cocaine over the long term. Oh, stress can cause it as well. I swear like losing love or being part of abuse with love can be just as damaging as like a hard drug. Like if you get into a relationship, fall in love with someone, and then they end up being manipulative and abusive and whatever, like the long lasting like trauma of that or whatever can be just as damaging. Mythic Plus arc. Is it time? Is it time to re-roll? Dating people who love bomb. What's a love bomb? Is that where you go, oh my god, you're awesome, you're amazing, I love you, you're perfect? It's like the first sentence you tell someone. It's basically just glazing. You don't like glazing? See, narcissists like glazing though. What if they actually love you? See, I'm too cynical. I don't think love exists. I think like physical attraction exists. But like, what is love? What is the definition of love? Like, do I think people want to grind hips together? Yeah, but is that love? Or is that like biological programming? You were biologically programmed to love WoW. Yeah, you were biologically programmed to like dopamine. WoW provides dopamine. You were actually biologically programmed to love WoW. Actually, the reason it doesn't get new players is because other sources of dopamine are faster, cheaper, and more efficient. So honestly, I think video games over time are going to lose their audience because there's just faster, cheaper, more efficient ways of dopamine now. Video games used to be the highest dopamine you could get when they were new. Like, oh my god, by far video games were the highest level of dopamine a human could have access to. It's not anymore. So my expectation is that video games will continue to trend downward for like a couple years. And they can think that it's the mechanics and it's because the game's too hard to play and all this other garbage. Doesn't matter. It just doesn't deliver dopamine as effectively as other things do. Everything's a competition. In the domain of distraction, it's a competition for dopamine release. Can you release the highest amount of dopamine on the right amount of frequency? You know, video games are losing that competition.
Well, looky here. Our main attraction finally showed up.
Our main attraction finally showed up. All these little boinking arrows, dude. I think Subatees came before the chicken and the egg. What is that? Are you saying I'm smart or something? Gambling is the future. Gambling is very high dopamine. Shouldn't do it though, because it's rigged against you to lose. My god, bro, I cannot move. Also, I'm like super spaced out. Oh my god. But these snares need to just like... Oh my god, I'm gonna rage. Getting left behind, bro. I literally just got left behind. I'm just stuck and can't move. Everyone watches you for PvP. Why not try it? Because I don't think the Q is gonna pop. The community, I think that's a part of like just getting older. The thing is like, I don't know, like no one has time for just like casual friendship as they get older. If they actually take on any level of responsibility, casual friendship just eventually doesn't exist the same way that it used to when you're a kid or a teenager or whatever. The population is becoming boomers. I mean, like, honestly, your best bet maybe is to make friends with like senior citizens that play WoW, like 50 up. If you could probably, like, people who are retired, you could probably have like decent community with in WoW. Was the climb of Shuffle and Warrior was much harder to climb. Warrior was significantly harder. Anyway, this guy's just sitting in that, bro. What, he vanished my rupture? Is that real? My god, I hate this turret so much right now, Jesus. Okay. Ninja, thank you for subscribing. Oh. I cannot wait till the CC is pruned out of this game, bro. Prune it all, bro. Turn it into a boomer damage fight. Oh, let me move, bro.
Ah, come on, right when it was
Ooh.
gonna hurt, but not for long.
Only ranged classes should have stuns? Wait, what? MMR? 2,300. In greens. Greetings, Gary. Are you a snail? Why are we trapping the monk? My god, dude.
Ah, come on, right when it was getting good.
I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't know what's going on now. Pika Tease or Super Boo? Super Boo kind of sounds like you know, like my girlfriend would name their character that or something. Pika Tease sounds like I play Pokemon. Actually, Pika Tease sounds like a cosplaying porn star or something. You think I'm a cosplaying porn star, huh? You're excited for the new expansion changes. Kind of sad that they won't add any new rewards for PvP. I just saw the class changes and it looks like PvP will be way more fun. Do you think that WoW PvP has new players that want to try though? I feel like we're chasing a fairy tale audience a little bit. Oh my god, he's a dwarf. Did not realize that he was a dwarf.
Remember that one for a long time.
I do think that, like, having your only win condition be that you Like, you have to hit a very specific sequence of buttons or it's literally impossible to win is kind of dumb. That's kind of how retail WoW is. Like, if you don't hit your burst sequence correctly, the likelihood of you killing your target is like next to 0. Am I going to try any Shadow Priest? Probably, but the thing is I wanted to play the healing specs, and they don't share the same stats. So, I mean, I could level another priest and gear a second priest to do it, but it just sounds so... It just doesn't sound very appealing. Also, I'm doing a giveaway, guys. If you guys want to enter for a free transmog, it's there in the chat for you to click the link and enter. I remember installing retail last year and trying to sub-browse my mind, trying to figure out... Yeah, exactly. Like, if you don't know how to do the sequence on Subtlety Rogue, you will not win. You will never win. That's why Ret Paladin is more popular, because doesn't matter what sequence you do on Ret Paladin, you can still win. You can just, like, slap the buttons randomly and you'll still win. Is it technically the most efficient? No. But it can actually still win. There are some specs in the game, like Arcane Mage, if you just randomly slap your buttons, you will literally never win a single game. You will just go 0 in 1,000 if you just randomly are hitting your buttons, if you don't know the correct sequence. So hopefully in Midnight, there's no classes like that, where if you don't know the sequence, you can't win. Even Ret getting nerfed, it can still win just hitting buttons randomly. Like, the difference in output between hitting your rotation correctly and incorrectly is, like, so minimal. It's just not going to make a difference. That's the skill. Well, that's the line that they're debating whether or not determines if someone will play the game. Right? It's the gap between someone who's pressing the buttons completely incorrectly versus someone who's pressing the buttons 100% correctly. And their view is that there needs to be a gap, but how big is the gap? They think if the gap is like this close, it'll be more popular. But someone might think if it's this far, it's more popular. And then someone might think, well, it needs to be this far and it'll be more popular. And it's kind of a subjective point of view. I don't know where exactly that line is, but I do know if there's no difference, right? That game is definitely not going to do very well unless it's like a casino gambling type of game. There has to be some type of gap. But how big? Nindra, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What spec are you trying to pick? Whose nose are you trying to pick? Oh my god, you want Boomkin. Jeez. I don't remember the last time somebody selected Boomkin. Well, I mean, WoW is definitely more knowledge than mechanics. Some specs are mechanics. But the thing is you can shore that knowledge gap up with add-ons. That's what add-ons do. Like, add-ons universally, like, you might not know what the icons are that you need to create. Let's say you're Boomkin, right? You need to know how to Cyclone to win as a Boomkin. What does that mean? It means you know when to Cyclone somebody when they're doing the maximum amount of damage. Now, that's a knowledge test because you need to know what the animation is and the icon is and maybe the cooldown of that ability so that you can see it. And then the mechanics is your reaction time. The mechanics is, okay, they've activated their cooldown. How fast can you react to it? Now, add-ons basically help your reaction time, and they shore up the knowledge gap because you can get add-ons like a weak aura. So instead of knowing what the icon looks like, it'll just pop a text message on your screen that says Cyclone the Rogue. So, like, you don't have to know how the rogue class works anymore. You don't have to, because the thing in the middle of your screen just said Cyclone the Rogue, and as long as you listen to it, then you'll be fine. That's the main difference. That's like, you can shore up your skill just by having add-ons, and that's why people say add-ons play the game for you. Is because without the add-on, you need to know what the animation is, you need to know what the icon is, and you need to fast react to it quickly when it pops up on your screen, right? And then also the mechanics is like how fast you react to it and how fast you can like avoid getting interrupted. There's like a mechanical skill element in there. But then also there's a knowledge element of, do you know what can interrupt you when you want a cyclone? Like, do you know that the classes that have kicks and what the cooldown is of the kick, and do you know what stuns they have, and do you know if they're available? So you're doing a knowledge test and a mechanic test throughout the game, right? You're presented a certain state of the board on the chessboard, and there's a correct move, and you react to it as fast as possible in order to win. And that's constantly happening. Honestly, that's what I think makes WoW PvP so unique, and the fact that it even is still around. Oh my god, Tronic wants a rap god boomkin lobby. Okay, Tronic, thank you. But that's the main difference. The knowledge gap is knowing what all the icons are. The mechanic gap is knowing how fast you react to those icons and how appropriately you react to those icons. So there's a lot included in that. Like, are you positioned correctly to stop them when they activate? Can you recognize when they've been activated, and how quick are you at recognizing it? And how fast are you at getting through the ways that prevent you from reacting to it? And then if you've maximized all those elements, then you're the best player. So for like a new player, they don't know what any of the icons are. So the other guy pops the cooldowns, they just die instantly because they don't know what the buttons are. So the first step is knowing what the buttons are, which you can download add-ons. So like the add-ons will be like, Rep Paladin used Avenging Wrath, use defensive cooldown. Right? That's all it's doing. It's just taking the information that's in the game and translating it into a universally understandable language, which is just text on your screen with a foghorn. So I do agree that, like, you know, text on your screen in a foghorn is pretty just like not very aesthetically pleasing for gameplay, but at the same time there are a lot of like animations in the game that are just not readable. You wouldn't really even know, right? Like when you play Overwatch Ultimate has an audio that's like a weak aura. It's like, I don't even remember the audio cues now for Overwatch. Next question is, which one is the rogue? Well, yeah, I mean, there's like a whole, like, you could start at that level. Like, do you even know what the spec is you're attacking and like what tools it has to survive what you do? Most people, you just run in and do your damage rotation. And honestly, that will get you pretty far. Because a lot of the people at the beginning of the ladder are overthinking. It's just better to just press buttons. You press more buttons than your opponent, you get ahead and you win. Even if you were wrong like 40% of the time on which button you chose to press, you'll still win just because you pressed a higher volume of buttons than someone who's overthinking it and going slowly trying to be perfect. And then there's some people who are just not pressing the buttons because they're just slow in general and they're just not, you know. You act like that's an insult. No one's talking to you, Austin. Bro, you're very strange, Austin. I think that you've got something going on, like a serious problem or something in your life, but I'm not even talking to you. I wasn't even aware that you would put a message in the chat. My guild is PvE and would PvP if people were less toxic? I'm not gonna lie, turn the chat off. Would it be great if people in the world weren't assholes? Yeah, but you're not gonna cure asshole. It's an incurable disease. They're gonna cure cancer before they cure asshole. It's just not gonna happen. So like, the only option is just mute them. Just mute them. It doesn't matter. Like going in here and like if you're scared of somebody being toxic, just go in here and disable the chat. Because the thing is, people are toxic in Mythic Plus too. You're not going to tell me that no one's ever toxic in Mythic Plus. It's because asshole cannot be cured. Honestly, I think PvP is less toxic because you can just do solo queue. You literally don't have to talk to your teammates. That's where toxicity ends up usually happening. In Mythic Plus, you kind of have to talk to your teammates. You form the group with them, and like they might want to talk, whatever. Like you can literally turn the chat off and just play these solo queue modes, and you will literally not ever experience toxicity. It doesn't exist if you do that. And like if your friends are in a guild, I'm telling you right now, you'll have you'll have a good experience in PvP. Just mute the chat and queue the solo queue modes. I mean, obviously, like the biggest barrier to entry for WoW PvP is it costs a lot of money. Like WoW PvP is a game that survives on intrinsic value. It doesn't have the advantages that PvE has, where people are doing it because they're addicted to casino gambling loot. It just doesn't work like that. The people who play PvP, it's because they like PvP. And then some people are PvEers who want mounts. But there's no PvP game in the world right now that like gatekeeps their player base from starting than WoW does. Well, I mean, that's the other thing too, is I think WoW is probably increasingly getting less toxic because everyone's getting older. Their testosterone's going down. Their like need to like prove and use the game as some sort of proof of their value is going down. I think toxicity is likely going down as the player base ages. You're selling crystallized augment runes? What's a crystallized augment rune? But the thing is like we had our arena tournament over the weekend, and there was an Overwatch tournament over the weekend. The WoW arena tournament got more viewership than the Overwatch. I think the WoW Arena tournament, if we include YouTube, probably peaked at 15K viewers or more if you include watch parties. And the Overwatch one had like 6K. So Overwatch has no gatekeeping. You log in instantly. Has one of the most like restrictive like chat banning systems in the world. Is designed to be an esport. How the hell are we getting like almost 3 times the viewers of an Overwatch tournament? If WoW PvP really sucks, please just tell me, like, explain this to me. If WoW PvP really sucks, it's an MMO, it's not designed to be a PvP game, then how the hell does the WoW PvP tournament get almost triple the viewership of an Overwatch tournament when Overwatch is strictly designed to be an esport competitive game? Oh, okay, Rivals took all of their players. The highest viewed Marvel Rivals tournament has been like 5K up to this point, 5K concurrent viewers. That was the highest viewed tournament I've seen so far for Marvel Rivals. It's like 5K concurrent, which is still, it's less than Overwatch, and it's still a third of WoW PvP. So how can people like, how can we frame this that WoW is bad because it's hard to watch, while Overwatch is just supposed to be an easy to watch game. Marvel Rivals is an easy to watch game. They're getting a third of the viewership on their tournaments, and they're intentionally designed to be like competitive games. They don't have any of the barriers that WoW PvP has that could prevent any sort of growth or new audience. I just think that WoW PvP is the most underrated thing on the planet. It's the most like senselessly hated, underrated thing on the planet. I just don't know how to make people realize that. People are just so down the rabbit hole of hating it that I don't know what the hell to do. I don't know how many like insane plays people make in tournaments, or how many like insane commentary moments I need to make, or what. Like, I don't know what needs to happen, but it's literally just randomly the most hated and underrated game type, I swear, on the planet. I was supposed to rap god, aren't I? It does require a lot of knowledge, but that's also what makes it fun. It's like music. Like, you can play notes on a piano, goof around, but there's a whole bunch of theory you could learn that makes music even more interesting. Like that, like, its complexity doesn't necessarily have to be a weakness. Its complexity can also be a strength. Oh no, I can't find a non-copyright track. I can't find a copyright track. Where did my copyright track go? Wait, I can't do it this round. I forgot. I should have looked before opening that, because I forgot that Spotify is goofy. Spotify is goofy. Now you're like I'm Luffy. Tossing out the star surges. Now I'm feeling spoofy. Trying to get a clone, but he pops a searing glare. Now I know he's got a rep entering the lair. Now I'm popping burst. Now you know that I'm going ham. I'm trying to get a clone. Now I'm gemming all the stam. Popping down the starfires. Doing it for the fam. Locked him on his cast. Now we can't block here. Hot damn. He's moving low. We going in. We switched to flow. Yeah, you know. We locked him out. We cloned him, but he ran behind the pillar, bro. We're Edgar Allan Poe. We're rapping without a beat. I got these star surges coming, and rasp from the sun. They got that heat. You can see them moving in. The clones I tried to spam, but it seems like he had a shroud, but I'm proved the world that I'm the man. He's cycloned up, and I'm leading down the crits. The mage is in the dirt, bro. That dust he just didn't bit. Okay. God, am I gonna be able to find this track? Or am I acapelling this entire lobby because I can't find it? Oh my god, I'm so mad that I can't find this. We're acapella, dude. We're acapella. Maybe it's good to acapella it. I could practice it for the AWC. I just wasted my sprint. Should have read the tip screen. I need a hint. I'm doing my best, but I can't believe it's quite a stint. I'm trying to stun him up, but I got pulled out of stealth. He's popping his burst on me, and in a moment I'm about to melt. The paladin's trying to push. I can see that I ain't got that kush, but he's still the one I'm gonna smoke. Never mind, I should have just shushed. Now he's got his glare, but I faked his kick. No fair. Cloned him. Now I'm about to hit him with that super stare, because you can see it like a chocolate. This guy is my Sinclair. Kicked him on his cast. Now we're going ham here in the derriere. Repent on the pally. His cod is done there proct. I'm casting out my wrath. You like that, boomy cock? Cause I ain't no frickin' rooster. But I'm about to be that booster. Cause you know that I got the juice. And I'm coming through on a suture. A stun, a bash, a clone, a kick. A searing glare, that's my ick. I'm trying to play, but there's no moves for me. I fake the kick, and I think it's GG. He lines the cast. The pally's low. He lines. I wish I had a slow. But it seems like my brain is the only thing moving, yo. He pops combust. But my plays, they rust. As I'm feeling like I'm getting tossed around by an Italian like a pizza crust. And I'm making my moves, but I'm addicted, dude. Committed to the lust. And now I know with the typhoon, it's in God we trust. To clone the paladin and bust a nut. Will he die? Now I'm back in a rut. We've locked his fire. Now put it in his butt. We cloned him on his CDs, but the red is still going ham. I faked another kick. But I'm searing glared. Hot damn. Literally hot. Oh my god, the paladin tried to line up top. But he's in a full cyclone. This mage is nothing more than a crop. Akasupa. I wonder if HPAL is going to flop with a 2-set. HPAL? Oh, does that affect HPAL also? I thought it was just Ret. Alright, here we are. We fight a Ret and a Hunt. A Mage and a Boomkin. Feel like I'm about to get my lunch stolen again. Like I'm back in school. I've done my best, but I'm kicked by these kids that drool. And it seems like with every passing second, my team could just die. So, a Cyclone. I tried to pop the Hunter up into the sky. But the Dragon is trinketed. And I'm knocked back. He Sanctuaries, and it still seems like I'm getting a lot of flack. As I clone him and lock him. And I try to make a good trade. I dot him, and I watch him move like the waves. As I'm going for clones, and the Incarn has been pressed. He's still freaking glaring me, man. I'm not impressed. As I charge to the Dragon to try to CC. He knocks me back, but it's still just GG. The Ret's all alone, and I stunned him, and his car just got keyed. But I'm getting one shot, and I'm like, Aki! Aki! I can't do shit. I might just die. So I guess I'll pop Incarn again and give it another try. But True Shot is there. He bops, and I'm fried. I cloned him, but I'm still being denied. And he's popping his Fire Breath, but I'm bringing my trees. And that's it, bro. I'm about to toss you out like the leaves. As he's trying to cast a heal, I Solar Beam him to CC, but he had a rescue. No. Does that mean that it's GG? I popped my skin and he bops. I cannot assist. We need to run away, or death is about to kiss. As I see the glare, I off heal to assist. But I'm CC'd again, and I would really rather they miss all the kicks to which they've tried to land. As I go for another Cyclone to help the fam. This is my moment, my chance. It's my final stand. But I'm interrupted 20 fucking billion times, man. Bash and a knock. It's the only way to get away. But the Dragon's up top. I can't grind it, okay? I'm trying to root. I'm trying to escape. This is it, bro. The BBC's about to... Yeah. The old rap videos, you used a cool accent. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I'm doing any of this stuff, it's entirely like stream of consciousness. I'm not like actively thinking about what I'm doing or what I'm creating. It's literally like AI takes over the wheel. Alright, here we are. To prove to the world that we're a star. I will not be held down by these ponies who pose as tar. They've been stunned and trapped, and I'm about to whip it out and fap. Take it out. These guys are lost. They need a map. So I go for a clone, and I still can't strap. I'm getting silenced 30 billion times. No counterspell. Whack. I need help, bro. I'm tanking every kick. We need to cast a sheep. The Searing Glares counterspell, please, before I weep. The crowd control they cast is endless. The damage to which I much experience is senseless. Another glare, it comes. We missed a kick. I'm sad as fuck, bro, that this is it. My moment in the sun is gone. Wait, never mind. I popped my solar beam. It's my time to shine. Get it? That was a joke. Maybe kill the paladin. What the hell does he think he is? Running on top of the enemy team like he's careless, like a kid. As I cyclone his heals, I just die to the hunt. I've got my Heart of the Wild, but I don't think I can survive another stunt. As I cloned up the hunter. Someone insult him. Call him up. Wait, oh shit. I've lost track of which paladin to hit. Roar of Sacrifice, and I think this is it. They're trying to swap yet again, and I've cloned him low. I got one more clone, but I'm kicked from down below, and I'm silenced again. And it feels like they just troll. As I try to clone him, even though outside it's getting cold. The paladin's getting blasted. And the hunter is almost dead. Is this it? Is this what it feels like to finally get head? I've tried to solar beam him, but he's got a pony to mount. And if he gets in there for a hodge, I think I'm dead like a clown. His bubble has been forced, but our HP is too low. I tried to heal myself, but I couldn't switch the flow. The caught to a block and the glares in our stands. No counter spells found, and now we're dead, fam. And on the other team, the mages just die. But it wasn't the mage. It was me. Did I not try? What can we do to assist? I need help here, my guys. Can you click on the frames? Yeah, I can, but I don't. This is it, chat. I need your support. Don't you know? He's combusting a nut on top of my guy. So I knocked him back into the open so he can be fried. The hammers are down. The disarms have been found. And like the dogs in the yard, they all begin to howl as I root him and stun, and I begin to scowl. We've got roots for the dragon, whose tail has been wagging. He kicks my cast, and I'm sure to the ladies he'll be bragging. I kick Supatis in a game of solo shuff. He doesn't understand that my class, it's kind of tough. But the dragon's trinket has been forced, and I swapped the clones. The mage so that we don't die, because I don't want to die alone. Clone the mage again, deny him from getting topped, wait for all of the hots, and kick him like a bot, because Incarn has arrived, and now he's on the spot. His cauterize has been forced. Here we go. Open up. Wait, no, I might die here right now. I'm stunned, disarmed. I'm just like, no way. Ow. Oh, now you can CS? Now you can kick a spell? When I was meanwhile earlier staring down searing glare hell? Heart of the Wild renewal. My heels, they are so big. But now my legs are breaking from the hunter like a twig, as it seems like I will die, even with clones on both of them. And it seems like no matter what I do, I can't find a way to pen what needs to be broken out. I locked him on his cast. He's probably got a rescue, but there's a Star Surge in his ass. The hunter still just solos me. I cannot play the game. He casts a searing glare, but I refuse to stay in my lane. As I continue to cast the clones, there's still 30 billion kicks. And the hunter's about to insert, bro, his massive green dick. And I've seen this one before on a movie about Shrek. Wait, what the hell am I talking about? I'm sorry, I lost a bet. I'm trying to clone again. We've removed all of his immunities. And now I can see that this hunter is sailing downward to the sea. Bottom of the sea. I mean, I think it's a standard in team shooters that the heroes just announce when they're using their ultimate. There should be like an audio for all the classes in the game. Avenging Wrath! You know, like when a rep paladin uses their cooldown. And then you could tell someone like, hey, when you're playing and you hear the other team shouting something, yeah, they're going to hurt you. The mage blinks in. He's about to get crushed. I can see in a moment the silence as he's hushed. Yeah, Bloodlust. Yeah, exactly. Like, Bloodlust is iconic, bro. Like, you know that Bloodlust is up, dude. Like, I swear, like, every ability does have an audio effect, but they're not, like, as universal as, like, team shooters and stuff. The mage blocked in the starting room, said slurs to me, and then proceeded to go 0-6. Imagine that. Why would, yeah, I don't know why he would say that to you. That's fucking... Did you report him? I agree with Pilov. Warriors need Bloodlust. Actually, I don't really understand why they don't. Because, like, Fury Warriors are kind of bloodlusted, right? They're like all about blood. But they don't have bloodlust? But they don't have bloodlust? But this is another example of why I just turned the chat off, bro. We ain't about that life, dude. We ain't about that life. Just turn that chat off, dude. Let them talk to the void. I just send salute and ooh. For the Alliance. What would a warrior bloodlust be called? What would the name be? If Valera can generate healing spheres, why can't Unholy be a healer? You just like you attack and you spawn balls on the ground to pick up. Tomorrow's gonna be, dude. Enhance got just destroyed, bro. What did they do to Enhance? What did they do to Enhance? I didn't see that somehow. The little bottom, like, big nerfs. I only saw the buffs. I thought they were just buffing Storm Strike and Lightning Bolt. And I'm like, oh, Enhance got buffed. That's nice. And then you scroll a little bit forward, and it's like, oh, never mind. Never mind. You didn't get buffed. You got deleted. If you go to my YouTube, !YouTube, you can see the changes. Oh. Oh my god, guys. How long are the servers down tomorrow? Enhance got nerfed before Void Fever, dude. I don't know how that happened, dude. But it happened. It should be the most recent video. It's in the description. Should be there, my guy. Is your Enhance making a comeback tomorrow? Didn't it get nerfed? What is he? What was he talking about? I thought it got nerfed. Disc damage is completely fine. I agree. Disc Priest is very well balanced right now. And if you think otherwise, you're sadly just uneducated. Okay. Holy still. Well, I mean, Holy is definitely strong. It was in the tournament. Holy's not like useless. I kind of wonder though if more people will play, pick up Void Weaver or not, because we saw every single healer over the weekend, and now it's a question of whether or not people start to FOD them or they think that other things can still work or not. And it's usually like by like depending if there's no class changes, by like Cup 3, like everyone's re-rolled, and it's like you see only people playing one comp by that period. Like Cup 1 is usually the most diverse, and then Cup 3 is the least diverse, if there aren't any like significant changes to try and rotate it. So if Cup 2 still has like a high level of spec representation, then the game's honestly probably pretty good state. Yeah, the high mountains, bro. The high mountains was actually a surprise. I did not expect that. The thing is it's not universally good though. Like I think being dwarf is still better into bleed classes. It's a prototype. I mean, it's kind of working, right? I feel like the queues are faster because they put that stuff in the game. Like so many people want to, like, look at this. My queues are so much faster. I swear. Healers like to do damage, bro. They like doing dammies and eating ham sammies. Hey man, if I'm not gonna lie, if making healers out damage DPS makes more people play healer, I'm fine with healers being the highest DPS. Like just straight up. If making healers do top dam makes everybody want to play healer, then just make them do top dam, bro. Like, look at this. Wait, what? How can I not see what spec this is? What is this Mog? I've never seen these items in the game before. What are these items? How do you even get this transmog? Wait, why? I can't like look at... Okay, now we can look at the gear. Bro, this transmog, dude. What is this? Crown of Courage. Wings of Pearlescence Monarch. Hidden chest piece. Wait, then how the hell? It's just a shirt? Oh, it's a swashbuckler shirt. Trader's Snowy Sarong. I think she forgot to transmog the belt. I think this is a crafted belt that they just made. Or maybe it's intentional. I don't know. I don't know. Do we have 2 Disc Priest healers? Disc Priest? Holy Priest. Gotta let them know they forgot the belt. Should I? I don't think I should. I don't think I should let them know. Better Mog, better heals. What do you guys think of my Mog? You like it? It's not a set. It's 2 sets put together, okay? I'm both a hawk and a lynx. It's definitely not a set. Wait, the priest whispered to me and said it's my toolkit. The belt is the toolkit? Splooky. Oh my god, I thought I was about to explode, but I don't know. Dude, there's so many animations on the screen. We on the Mistweaver? I think we're on the Mistweaver, but I don't know. Conduit. Oh god, the caps. Oh my god, he's running double cap. I'm so sad. Nice, I actually killed the Mistweaver. Holy tamales! Finishes boom chicka boom. Nice. Oh my god, I don't have my boop. No, the healer got back. Oh, I just got shut down on everything I wanted to do. I got shut down more than the girl at the bar shut me down last night. Oh, we got him. CC this Mistweaver, we can win. CC the chef. CC the chef Boyardee. Someone clicking it? I don't think anyone was clicking it. We gotta get our clickers, dude. Where are our clickies? Ain't no way both healers are back. Oh my god, this is literally a complete reset. Wait, what did we try and kick? Yeah, I'm sad. It was sad to see how bad Boomy did in the tournament. I swear Boomy's not that bad. I don't think Boomy is that bad. I want to play at the tournament just to see if Boomy is that bad. Because I don't think Boomy should be that bad. I mean, Shards did pretty good with Boomy in that one series. Heart of the Wild Bear form? Certainly I don't die, right? Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, maybe Boomkin is bad. Can you go this way around into Fel Reaver? There ain't no way, right? Oh my god. How long has this BG been in the game? And I learned something new? He's a high mountain, bro. The Fodum rerollers are in BGs. Bro, I can't click the monk. Oh, no way, bro. When are they changing Eye of the Storm? I thought they were going to be changing it. Maybe they did change it? I don't even remember. Yeah, I hate that you can just drop the flag. It feels so troll. Run it off the edge, bro. I was gonna run it off the edge, but... Wait, did I pick it up? I don't even know. I don't think I did. You get versatility and it reduces every hit by like 8,000 damage or something. So depending on the type of damage they do to you, if it's like a bunch of small hits, it reduces 8,000 at each of those small hits. It ends up adding to a lot. It's very similar to the Vulpira meta. There was a Vulpira meta when Demo Lock was the most common DPS, because Demo summoned new minions on you constantly, so their damage is reduced significantly by the Vulpira racial. I swear this BG is so troll with the like picking up and instantly dying with the flag garbage. Oh. Why didn't he get knocked? What the hell is that? No way that he gets a cloak cap, bro. We just don't let him cap, we can win. Oh, I need to be saved. I stay in range of the healer, but I also need to spin the flag. Oh, the knock. I am the one who knocks. Just have to spin. Spin, spin, spin. Don't die and spin. I can't hit him. I can't spin. Oh my god, spin. Spin a little longer. Just spin a little longer. Spin a little longer. Oh, I don't know if that's long enough. They got the flag or we got the flag? Oh, we got the flag. We win. We win. We win. It's over. It's GG, bro. It's GG. It's GG. Just don't die with the flag on the way over and cap at 1350. Oh god, is that an enemy? What is that? Did he one-shot him? Don't let him take the base. What the hell? Wait till 1350. Cap, 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 cap. I think you can cap. I think you can cap. You can cap. You can cap. Oh my god, bro! Bro! Get the flag! What am I watching? Bro! Oh. What is he doing, dude? What is it? What is this? Cap. Dude, what is he doing, bro? What is that? What? I thought he was literally gonna die and the monk was gonna ninja the base. I straight up thought he was gonna get knocked down, die, the monk ninjas the base, and we lose. I legit thought that was about to happen. I was gonna lose my mind. I was just feeling, no way, bro. No way, bro. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna head out. I want to get some practice in on the saxophone because I have not practiced the saxophone for a while. Let's find someone to raid. Who's playing PvP right now? Am I the only one, or is it only Hansel or something? Bro, I think it might literally only be Hansel or only be Calvish or something. You guys want to watch some Calvish? Some Calvish? Alright, let's go raid Calvish. Appreciate the support as always, guys. I'll try to get like to a regular schedule on the days where there are no tournaments. But obviously the tournaments are going to be a bit imposing. But we're going to go raid the AWC Cup champ #1. Alright? So make him feel like a champ. thank you guys very much for another fantastic stream. Adios. Peace.